How's it going, guys? Welcome back to some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Ranked Battle Stadium. Today we have a new team. It's a Ceruledge team. If you want to try the team out, use the code at the top right corner of the screen, and please like and subscribe for more double daily videos from me. And just as a recap, we are currently on Great Ball tier rank 7, so hopefully we'll get some ranks up in this game. Okay, we found our first opponent. They've got a pretty strong looking team. They've got that Goldengo over there, which is always a threat. Volcarona's a threat, Dragonite's a threat, Cloyster's a threat, Rotom and Grimmsnarl I can handle somehow. But yeah, looking at this matchup, I'd say probably Glimmora is going to do decently because it's Choice Scarfed. It's an offensive set, which is pretty bizarre, I know. We've also got the Raichu, which could be useful for absorbing the Volt Switch from the Rotom. I think we definitely bring Ceruledge for the likes of Goldengo. So I'm going to lead with Raichu, with Ceruledge and Glimmora in the back there. With that being said, let's jump into the first game. And the battle begins, so my opponent over there is going to lead off with whatever that is, which is of course the Grimmsnarl. We led off with the Raichu. So the great thing here is they can't paralyze us due to our electric typing and our lightning rod ability. God knows if they're going to try it. We are Terra Flying on this particular Raichu, so we can hit the bulky grass types like Breloom and stuff like that. And also just for hitting anything in particular. So we'll go for a Volt Switch now. They're going to go for a Reflect, which is not the move I would have gone for there. I would have gone for a Light Screen, but hey-ho. Choice Specs Volt Switch with no Light Screen up is always nice. Does a good 45% to the Grimmsnarl, which is always amazing. And now we're going to go into our Glimmora, and we'll go straight for a Sludge Wave, really. There we go. Glimmora can come in now. Lacking Lovely. I love Glimmora. It's such a cool Pokemon. We're going to go straight for a Sludge Wave. I see absolutely no reason not to. They probably go for a Taunt. See, this is why everyone gets caught off guard by Glimmora with Choice Scarf, because Glimmora is always a hazard stacker, but nope, not in this instance. I'm going for a Sludge Wave, baby, and down goes the Grimmsnarl. Down it goes. What a performance from Glimmora right there. Okay, my opponent's sending in their Volcarona, which is not good at all. We do resist both its stabs, which is always nice. What do they do here? They go for a Quiver Dance, right? So we have to go ahead and try and preserve this by going into Raichu. We'll go into Raichu. I think Raichu is the best bet, to be honest with you. They probably go for a Quiver Dance here, but it's absolutely fine. If they KO Raichu, they KO Raichu. So be it. So be it. We don't need Raichu to win this. We just need Glimmora with that Stab Power Gem. That's all we really need. Because I am confident that even after a Quiver Dance, Power Gem will still KO it, provided we can actually live a hit, which we might not. We might not, truth be told. So I'm going to go straight for a Surf, just on the off chance we still outspeed, which I know we don't. But just on the off chance they don't attack us and they go for a Quiver Dance. They go for a Fiery Dance. That's definitely going to KO Raichu, the poor soul. Down it goes. Down it goes. Down it goes. In hindsight, maybe I should have gone into Glimmora there, but, you know, it's fine. We'll work with it. We'll work with it. So we've got a couple of choices. We could go Ceruledge and weaken this thing with a Shadow Sneak first, or we could just go, because I'm going straight Glimmora. Just going straight into Glimmora, because if they're modest, we'll outspeed them. I'm pretty sure we'll outspeed them if they're modest. Pretty sure we'll outspeed them if they're modest. So I'm going to go straight for the Power Gem. They actually go for a Psychic? I should have Terastallized there. Oh, I should have Terastallized big time there. That's not going to work out nicely for us. That's not going to work out nicely for us. Can Ceruledge pull this back? Yeah, I'm Terra Fire on the Glimmora, and that's exactly what I should have done. I mean, they're at +2 special attack, so it would have probably KO'd anyway. I think I've just screwed by this Volcarona, so I'm going to go for Swords Dance plus Shadow Sneak and see what we can do here. There we go, Swords Dance real quick. As they go for a Psychic, that's not going to KO us because of the nice and powerful Focus Sash we have. Doesn't even take us down to our Sash. That's incredible, actually. Ceruledge actually has decent bulk, which is like really cool. You wouldn't expect it. I mean, it is covered in armor, but you still wouldn't expect it, so... I'm going to go for a Shadow Sneak now, just because it's the only thing I can really go for, and I've got to hope for the best, really. So we'll go for a Shadow Sneak. Let's hope we get a crit. That'd be nice. That did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. What the heck? And they just went for a Fiery Dance, knowing full damn well it could be Flash Fire. But, you know, more power to them, I guess. How did that Shadow Sneak do so little to the Volcarona? Is it a physically defensive Quiver Dance Volcarona? Is that a thing? Okay, we found our second opponent, and it looks like Glimmora might actually do some work here as well. If we can get the Choice Scarf Power Gem off on the Cloyster, that's going to be nice. Sludge Wave is going to be nice on the Mimikyu. We also have Terra Fire for the Scizor, so we're looking good with Glimmer. We're looking good with Glimmora. I'm thinking, looking at their team, that I kind of want to go with the Meowscarada. I think this is the three I'm going to go with. Meowscarada lead, into Glimora, and into Volcarona over there. I think that's probably the best bet. And the battle begins, so my opponent over there is going to lead off with their Cloyster, as I led off with Meowscarada. So this is already a decent matchup for us both now. It's already a decent matchup. We can go straight for a Flower Trick if we really want to, or we can knock off, or we can U-turn. I'm thinking Flower Trick. That's exactly what I'm going to go for, Flower Trick. There we go, go for a Flower Trick real quick, and we should be able to get the KO unless they're Focus Sashed, in which case their Focus Sash was kind of screwed. They are Focus Sashed. Okay, great. We got a crit, which is always happening, so it's fine. They are Focus Sashed. Are they going to go for an attacking move here or a Shell Smash? You go for a Shell Smash. Of course they go for a Shell Smash. So, we might be getting swept again. Our team seems really prone to sweepers. That's the thing that I've noticed with this team. Really prone to sweepers. I should have really brought back Excalibur just in case this thing sets up, because they don't normally carry Rock Blast. They normally carry like Icicle Spear, Razor Shell, Ice Shard, Shell Smash, stuff like that. What can we do here? What can we do here? What can we do here? So we have to let something go down, and it's going to have to be Meowscarada. So I'm going to go for Flower Trick. Going to go for Flower Trick. They go for the Icicle Spear. That's obviously going to two-shot us. That's no problem. We can kind of handle that. Not really, but we can kind of. I'm just wondering what we can do here. So there's always the chance Glimora will outspeed because of the Choice Scarf, because Cloyster's not exactly the fastest thing in the world. So we'll have to just go ahead and try that. So we'll go into Glimora real quick. There we go. And if we lose, we lose. It's no big deal. I expect to lose a lot of my battles. Looking at the team, Power Gem is the best bet, I'd say. We could Terrestrialize expecting the Icicle Spear, but it's more likely they're going to go for a Razor Shell. So I'm going to go straight for a Power Gem. They are going to go straight for an Icicle Spear, so in theory I should have probably gone for the Terrestrialized Fire, but I really just thought they would go for a Razor Shell there, which would have made the Terrestrialized Fire even more redundant. But I suppose, in hindsight, I should have probably gone for the Terra Fire anyway, just in case they go for Icicle Spear, because Razor Shell is super effective against Glimora anyway. But alas, here we are. Here we are. Screwed. Let's go into Volcarona. Try our best here. Let's try our best. So we're going to Volcarona real quick. Now Volcarona is not in too bad of a situation here. We can Terrestrialize into a Grass type, expecting the Water. And I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm fully expecting the Razor Shell now, so I'm going to go for the Grass type Giga Drain. We'll Terrestrialize into a Grass type real quick, and then we might be able to take a Razor Shell. Might. But again, it's likely they're just going to hit Icicle Spear or Rock Blast. And Rock Blast will definitely KO us, so I don't really know what to do here. Cloyster's like the bane of my existence. Cloyster is the bane of my existence. Yep, there's the Rock Blast, so we take neutral from it now. But they are going to hit 5 times because of Skill Link. So, who's really winning here? That's right, the Cloyster's winning. The Cloyster's winning. There we go. And down goes Volcarona. So the second game was an absolute flop. Just like now my controller's low on battery. I can't win anything today. This is just a bad day for me. Really bad day. Bad team. And the third and final opponent has been found, and they've got a terrifying looking team. They got the Mimikyu, they got the Dragonite, they got the Goldengo, the King Gambit, the Staraptor, the Annihilate. All the big threats are right there on one team. So it's looking like Baxcalibur's not doing anything this session, because that team is just horrible for Baxcalibur. I can see Meowscarada being good. I can see Glimora being decent. It should outspeed the Dragonite if it Dragon Dances. I'm looking, there's no ground types. Everything's neutral to electric. So we'll go with Raichu lead. And then we'll go Meowscarada. And then we'll go Glimora as the last Pokemon. And that should be good. And the battle begins. So my opponent's got really cool eyes. What the hell? As they're going to lead off with their Annihilate, nice and shiny, and a Beast Ball. Gotta love it. We lead off with our Raichu. Now, right off the bat, I could go for a Terra Flying Terra Blast. Looking at their team, I don't really need Terra typing on any of my other Pokemon for anything else. So, why not go straight for it? Let's go for the Terra Blast. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Right off the bat, we're going to Terra Blast. Fire off a nice and powerful Aeroblast. Because that's what the move looks like. Terra Flying Blast looks like Aeroblast, Lugia's signature move, which is really cool. Really cool, by the way. Oh, Lord, the Choice Scarf Final Gambit. Okay, so that didn't work out very well. I just wasted my terrestrialization. Poor Raichu. Oh my lord, that Annihilate was Choice Scarf Final Gambit. You love to see it. You love to see it. Love it. Alright, let's send in Meowscarada real quick. That just played out so bad. Oh my lord, how not to play Battle Stadium. How not to play Battle Stadium, ladies and gentlemen. So, this thing's Choice Scarf. It's going to go ahead and Brave Bird us. It's going to two-shot Glimora. Not much I can really do here other than go for a knockoff. We might outspeed. You never know. They might not be Choice Scarf. They aren't Choice Scarfed, as we can go for a Dark type. Stab, knockoff, get rid of that item. It's holding a Choice Band. And now, another Final Gambit. Are we really seeing dual Final Gambit right now? Like, that's not worked out for them at all. That's not worked out for them at all. They should have known they want that outspeed. So in comes the Rank Master, the King Gambit. That thing is terrifying. So it's going to get a Supreme Overlord boost, which is always nice. In this instance, I just go straight for a knockoff. Again, we're going to resist Sucker Punch, so we should be fine. We're not going to be able to resist anything else. They actually are going to terrestrialize, so this might work out for us. If they terrestrialize into a steel type, we should be able to get some decent damage off on them, as they actually terrestrialize into a dark type, which means Glimora is a bit pooped right now. Glimora is a bit pooped, so we'll go for the knockoff anyway. Get rid of that pesky item, whatever they're holding. Focus Ash, great. Okay, we broke the Focus Ash anyway. You go for an Iron Head, that's going to KO us, unfortunately, because of the Supreme Overlord boost that it got. And now we go Glimora, and we have to just kind of hope we can live a Sucker Punch from this thing. It's going to be Terra boosted Sucker Punch. Can we live? Can we live? So we go for our strongest stab, which is Sludge Wave. They're not a steel type anymore thanks to terrestrialization, so that should be fine. Hopefully we can live a Sucker Punch here. They actually don't go for a Sucker Punch. They go ahead and stay in and go for something else. We get the Poison off, which is always nice. They're going to go for a Cowton Cleave, or are they going to go for an Iron Head? They go for an Iron Head. That KOs us, unfortunately. And we're going to lose our third game of the day. So we're probably going to lose our Great Ball tier, which is unfortunate. But I'm sure we'll get it back. I'm going to have a new team in the next session because, honestly, I need to rethink how I look at Battle Spot Stadium. I think I really need to rethink how I look at it because I'm just throwing together a team of 6 from my boxes, and it's just not seemed to working out. So I think I'm going to have a look at what other people are doing for Battle Stadium singles, and I'm going to try and get some ideas, some inspiration, and then hopefully the next session we'll be balling, alright? We'll be balling. Anyway, thank you for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, of course, leave a like, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. Let me know if any tips and tricks on how to improve at Battle Stadium. And with that being said, I'll see you all in a bit.